What is up, everybody? It's King Kunta, and today I have another amazing gold farming video for you guys. In today's video, I'm going to teach you guys how you guys can make a ton of gold with just a simple amount of work, and it's not very hard to do either. Today we are located here in Uldum in Kalimdor, just beneath the obelisk of the moon. Now, how are you get here, you're probably wondering? Well, I'm about to show you. There is actually a hole into the floor of this place, and that's probably the easiest way I'm going to be able to describe it to you guys. When you do get here to Uldum, you are going to want to go to this area right there, and that is the entrance. After you enter, you're going to realize that there are a bunch of mobs located down in the bottom of this area here. Now, this farm can be done solo, but I highly recommend you guys do it with other people in a party or raid group. The reason I recommend this is because the mobs are fairly spread out, and it can be sort of difficult to actually get to all of them if you don't have some sort of movement and speed increase or anything along those lines. Now, ideally, you're going to want to some sort of character that has a good movement speed increase or has the ability to mount up instantly. I highly recommend having a druid if you plan on farming anything whatsoever, because they have the ability to pop into flight form with just one click of a button. And it's super simple to do just by rebinding the hotkey to something like an extra mouse button, or maybe the Alt key, or something that you're not really using on your keyboard at the time. Now, in order to take full advantage of this farm, you're going to want to have probably about 5 or 6 people, but of course the more the better. Now, this farm is very simple to do, and it doesn't require a lot of work whatsoever. So ideally you would have one person sitting in this corner, one in this corner, one in this corner, and one all the way at the end here. Now, the mobs we're going to want to kill are all of these mobs right here, the Ancestral Guardians, and then also the mobs that are attacking them as well. Now, before I go ahead and even begin to tell you to start killing these mobs, I need to tell you guys that you guys need to pick up the Potion of Treasure Finding. Now, the Potion of Treasure Finding is what really makes this farm worth it, in my opinion, because you are able to get treasure chests to drop from these mobs consistently about every 4, 5, 6 mobs that you're actually able to nuke down. Now, the Potion of Treasure Finding gives you the ability to pick up treasure chests from these mobs. These treasure chests contain items such as reagents and other good stuff that sells in the auction house for a decent amount of gold and are fairly easy to pick up. Some examples are Volatile Fire, Volatile Life, all that good stuff that sells for a pretty penny on the auction house and is consistently bought up by the player base. Now, I highly recommend you have an instant cast AoE ability. I cannot stress this enough. So what I personally have done to take full advantage of this farm is I have bound a instant target, basically, and then I have also bound a macro to auto cast my instant cast ability. So as you can see here, I'm going to target this, instant cast, target this, instant cast, and as you can see, I nuked down 2 of those mobs super quickly, and I actually did pick up a nice little piece right there. So as you can see, this farm can be quite worth it, and again, these will drop transmog gear too as well. Always keep that in mind. A lot of the mobs do that, so you are going to want to have Trade Skill Master installed so that you can actually see the prices of the gear you're getting, so you know if you need to trash it or keep it and list it on the auction house. Now, these mobs also drop Ember Silk Cloth, so if you're a tailor, you can use all of the Ember Silk Cloth that you get from this farm, which is actually quite a bit per mob, and you can actually go ahead and craft them into bolts of, I'm sorry, I don't know why I'm stuttering. Kunta, come on. Alright, this is my 4th time making this video, so I'm not redoing this. But all you have to do is go ahead and nuke them, and the Ember Silk cloth that you get, you can actually turn into bolts of Ember Silk that will sell for a good amount of gold on the auction house as well. As you can see, I already used up my Potion of Treasure Finding. That's why I'm actually not picking up any items right now. But I highly recommend you guys do this because this farm kind of isn't even really worth it without it. Now, if you do come here with the Potion of Treasure Finding, you're going to find that you're going to pick up tons of mats that are going to be very, very useful for your character, and you're going to be able to sell them off the auction house fairly quickly. I decided to go ahead and show you guys this video mainly because it's super simple to do. There's not really much work involved, especially if you have an active guild that can actually come here and is interested in making a ton of gold or any friends like that whatsoever. Now again, since I'm King Kunta and I have no friends, I actually just have to do this alone. No, I'm joking. I do have some people that play World of Warcraft. I made a joke about that in like the other video and everybody like asked me if I was okay and everything, and yes, I am okay. But yeah, so as you can see here, we're located right here, and it's super simple to do, and all you have to do is just nuke down all these mobs. Now this has made me quite a bit of gold in the past couple days, and normally I test out the farms for a few days before I even bring them to you guys, just to make sure that, you know, the gold making capabilities are there, and also just to make sure that the spot doesn't get overrun immediately. I highly recommend you guys come check this spot out because they are quest mobs and they will force respawn if you keep doing it. Now, that's all that I really had for the video. If you did like the video, leave a comment, like, maybe even subscribe if you liked it that much. And yeah, just let me know about anything. Literally ask me anything in the comment section below and I will respond to it. And yeah, so thanks for watching everybody. It's been King Kunta. I'll see you all in the next video.